Get ready to experience the Changing Earth audio drama, brought to you by an incredible lineup of podcasters and survivalists from across the country, including listeners like you.
Out of options.
I thought they said we were going someplace safe. Is that fire out there?
They said a lot of things.
What's going on down there?
Looks like the fighting has flared up again. Don't worry, it's on the other side of the city.
That makes me feel a whole lot better.
I'm sure we'll sleep like babies there.
The buildings are all crumpled.
And look at all the military trucks.
And all that smoke and the lights.
Seems like the Air Force Base did just fine.
Or they got it back up running a lot quicker than everything else.
I think they're taking us to the airport in Vegas.
Sit down. Vince, you can sit back down and keep your kids with you. You two, Greg and Penny Sherman, and your kids. And you two, Harold and Betsy Duncan, and your kids are starting out someplace else. We have a special camp for refugees who like to make trouble.
Awesome! I'm so stoked. We got rescued. Oh look, more fencing.
Nowhere else to go. The fire takes their home. The tears come out slow. The ash comes out like snow.
Come on, this is your stop.
Looks cozy.
Freaking 5-star.
Mom, look, there are soldiers up on that ledge.
It's a catwalk, so they can watch us all the time.
This is gonna be fun.
I hope they plan on feeding us sometime soon.
Thank you for helping us, guys. Sorry we got you into this.
I'm glad my dad helped you. They took my horses.
Besides, you got your back, buddy.
We're all in this together.
Sir, where you heading today?
To the admin building and then to the gym. What's the status of those hunt teams?
Charlie Squad is having issues.
Aren't they in Texas hunting runaways?
They are, sir. Do you really think it's necessary to go that far?
Are you in command of those fighters?
No, sir.
And would you presume to tell me my business?
Of course not, sir. It's just... Texas stayed free. They broke off.
You should be leading that squad, not wasting your talent guarding me.
My talent, sir?
You're a thinking man, and you have balls. These are the kind of leaders I need.
Thank you, sir.
DJ, sir, I wasn't expecting you here today.
Do I need an appointment?
No,
Of course you don't need an appointment, TJ. I'm available to you whenever you need me. Don't worry about her.
You do have a way with words, woman. Do you value this woman's assistance?
Very much, TJ. She's my right hand.
Then you better teach her how to talk to me, or neither of you will like where she ends up.
I assure you, it will not happen again. Please, accompany me to my office. I have a bottle just for you.
The gesture is appreciated. However, I'm on my way to the gym.
So, how can I help you, TJ?
I toured the supply room yesterday.
All of the regions are meeting their quotas, TJ. I personally oversee each shipment and personally tour production to make sure everything is accounted for.
I was afraid you'd say that.
I have ensured everyone is doing their job, and I am personally responsible for any shortcomings.
That's the reason why I put you in charge. It's holding facilities, isn't it? Well, speak your mind, woman.
It is because of the holding cells. We're feeding too many people in cages.
Then put them to work.
We don't need them to work, TJ. We have enough laborers and fighters burning calories as it is.
The way the feds are burning through people, the refugees will be worth their weight in gold in no time.
Right now, they're just more mouths to feed, and we're all on minimum rations because of them.
Ouch. That one cut deep.
It's the truth, and you told me to speak my mind.
I did.
You took our towns. Why can't you take more?
Doyle was attacking me. If I didn't end it, he would have never stopped.
He forced your hand?
Exactly. I'm not a killer. I'm a hunter, and I'm not going to kill more people for food.
I didn't know you were so noble.
Don't tell anyone, you'll ruin my reputation.
It still doesn't solve the problem.
The problem is not yours to solve. You keep doing the impeccable job you're doing and keep that woman up front in line.
I will, TJ.
Does it count if your land is still there?
Our house, it's gone.
I'd say you could just run to Home Depot, but...
The town is still there. We have to take care of those people.
If the Mercs come, we're all refugees. We'd all be rounded up.
They'd never find us.
Couldn't we have Ginger and Al speak for us?
We're dependent upon them.
Welcome to our world, Virgis. We need to get back to McClintock and beg for our jobs back.
Screw that, I'm not gonna beg. I did what I did for the right reasons.
We were with you then, and we still are now. We'll figure this out.
What the hell?
Let's go.
Virgis, we need you at the gate.
What's going on?
Refugees from Kingman. They're trying to invade the town. They're after our supplies.
There's something we didn't think about, Monroe.
Props to them for surviving a tsunami.
Yeah, but if they take our supplies, we're done for sure.
The refugees versus the landowner. Here we go again.
Virgis, this situation is about to get out of hand. Give us your food. We're coming in to take it.
Let's just slow down, cowboy.
Are you in charge here?
In this situation, yes.
Sir, we need to eat. Our homes, our supplies, we lost it all.
Me too, or we're not immune.
But your town center survived. We know you have food there.
We have minimal supplies for the people of this community.
We have more people. We can overrun you.
And we can turn this whole encounter into a bloodbath where too many people are going to die over scraps.
We don't want to see that any more than you do. But we need help.
Just hold on a second.
We have injured that need help now.
1 second.
Virgis, Al says the strip mall at the upper end of town can be used for their injured. The refugees can camp on the other side. There's a good barrier there.
The situation is going to get bad quick whether they stay or go. We don't have enough food no matter which way you slice it.
We can shoot our way in.
Okay, everyone, settle down. There's a small strip mall at the far east side of town. Your injured can go there. Everyone holds up on the other side. We will bring medical supplies and help you care for your wounded, but you need to understand our stocks are very limited.
Peter! What? Barbara? We have to give Rebecca help. Take the offer.
We'll figure out a plan, but let's get your people help and go from there.
Peter!
Okay, point the way, Mr.
Virgis. Cole Virgis. Do you have medical personnel in your group?
2 doctors and 1 paramedic.
Chappie?
Yes, sir.
Get with the medics and coordinate with Dr. Kozlowska and Graham.
We'll get it handled, sir.
Where would we be? The air names the place. Going along now. I remember its taste.
Here we we are.
There's a fence in front of it.
The injured can enter the building through the back, but yeah, the front was closed off as part of the barrier.
That's some kind of warm welcome.
Let's not get confused. We'll help the injured, but we need to develop a plan quickly. We can't maintain this population.
Is everything under control, Virgis?
Barry King, this is Peter Valentine. He's the one speaking for these people.
What's left of Kingman?
What do you think? The water just rose and rose. We went to high ground and then we floated out of town on debris.
You understand we want to help, but...
Your man, Virgis, already told me about your food situation.
We understand. Thank you for doing what you can.
Barry, we're gonna have to help these people. Monroe, do we have enough gas to get our trucks to Vegas?
We have enough for it, but we'll have to get more while we're there.
Isn't there a FEMA camp there?
There is.
You could take us when you go.
Then we can bring supplies back to help everyone here.
We couldn't move some of those people right now if we wanted to.
We need to mobilize as soon as possible.
We're going on a supply run. The least we could do is feed these people dinner. And we'll leave in the morning.
I'll have to ask everyone what they want to do.
Peter, they may not have a choice.
What do you mean?
You think you're the only displaced people in this country? Where do you think all the people are going?
But it's a camp. It's still our choice, right?
Nope. The government's been rounding up the refugees and giving them homes in the camp.
The refugees work as laborers to make essential supplies. They work the factories or the farm.
Forced labor?
More like everyone must volunteer to rebuild. I wouldn't worry too much. I saw Vegas myself. There's a refugee safe zone. Peter, the world is on fire.
We have to go there, Peter. What else are we gonna do? If the government has a safe place for us, then let's go.
Okay, honey. I'll go back and check it out and come back for you and Rachel.
Monroe, find Ginger and get a food detail put together.
Yes, sir. One giant batch of the Monroe Special coming up.
I hated the season. How long ago were we then? We'd go on for miles and miles and miles. I hate how long ago, how long since we've been. I know there's a reason, just can't think of it now.
Please enjoy a quick word from our sponsors.
Hey everyone, this is Dale and Lisa from survivalistprepper.net. I played the voice of Lautner.
And I played the voice of Carol and Star.
Over at Survivalist Prepper, we have the podcast, and I also have a new podcast that I'm doing with Brian Duff called The Duff and Dale Show.
And you can find me on my YouTube channel, The Budget Equestrian.
Hi, this is Sarah F. Hathaway, the creator of the Changing Earth series and the voice of Erika Morton. Visit ChangingEarthSeries.com to explore the novels behind the drama and the survival knowledge behind the stories. Join the Changing Earth membership program and get 1 week early access to the show. We appreciate you helping the Changing Earth world go round. Visit us at www.ChangingEarthSeries.com. That's www.ChangingEarthSeries.com.
Hello, everyone out there in Internet Radio Land. This is Dave Jones, the NBC guy, and have I got a deal for you? Everybody that listens to Sarah's audio drama gets a special deal from me on Mira safety products. These are top quality protective gear used by armies around the world. You can only get that deal by emailing me at nbcguy@protonmail.com.
I'm quite concerned about what's coming next. Personally, I think we'll probably see food shortages and other disruptions. Are you prepared if things go wrong? Does your family have enough food and supplies on hand to last at least 30 days? If not, the time to prepare is right now. Don't wait another minute. To help you on your journey, I recommend My Patriot Supply. They're the leaders in self-reliance, and they have a 4-week supply of emergency food that lasts up to 25 years in storage, so you never have to worry again. Don't put your family through the pain of hunger or standing in government food lines. Go to preparewithchangingearth.com today, and your emergency food will be shipped quickly and discreetly to your door. Those who know what's coming are using today to prepare. So visit preparewithchangingearth.com, the original Patriot Preparedness Company. Their mission is your survival. That's preparewithchangingearth.com. And now back to the Changing Earth audio drama.
It could be you, it could be me, it could be everything we see. Given the day, given the time, given the moment.
Sure is comforting having them stare at us all day.
My favorite is they even watch you in the bathroom.
Completely demoralizing.
You can say that again.
It's like living in a fishbowl.
Hopefully, we'll be out of here soon.
It's already been a week.
And still the fighting goes on out there.
At least someone is fighting this bullcrap situation. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, gentlemen. Any word on getting out of here?
Nope.
Any word on my mom and Brett?
Nada.
If they wouldn't have gone looking for Big John, we might not be here.
It doesn't do us any good to think of what ifs. Here we are, and that's that.
But I wonder what happened to Big John.
They separated out the single people from the families. He may have gotten put with the group well before we got there.
Or he saw what was going down and is still hiding out in the woods.
Knowing Big John, I wouldn't be surprised.
What about food, guys?
Nope.
Too bad they're reappropriated all the meat we preserved in Tahoe.
Guess we'll have to make do with our whopping 1 meal a day. I swear, my body would be completely gone if it wasn't for the martial arts forms you taught us.
I'm glad you joined me. We have to stay self-defense ready. But honestly, I started training again because I was bored.
Come on, we have to cheer up. What are we starting with today, Erika?
From the sound of it, jaw jacks and diddly squats.
I was thinking about the squat sets, push-ups and sit-ups, warm-up, but I wanted to shake it up. Greg, you trained as a kid. Do you remember any of your forms?
Yeah, a couple.
I would love to learn something new.
Excuse me, ma'am. We couldn't help but notice you all training every day. Would you mind if we joined you?
Not at all. The more the merrier.
Name's Reese Montgomery.
Erika Moore. Nice to meet you.
I've been watching your training. You're skilled for such a little thing.
Thanks, I guess.
I don't mean to interrupt, but are we going to get started?
We sure are. Take it away, Greg.
Sir.
What?
Yuri has a visitor at the gate. He wants to talk to you.
Who is it?
A leader from one of the communities to the south.
What does he want?
To talk to you, sir.
I'm coming.
DJ, this is Ralph Wright from Clinton.
Mr. Swenson, sir. Nice to meet you.
Call me TJ. Why have you come to see me?
Word has it, you've been training quality fighters. I need some fighters to help my community learn to defend themselves. We've got refugees raiding our southern territory.
And what do you plan on trading for our services?
Liquor, uniforms, and whatever food we can spare.
I'm listening. Please come with me to my home. We can discuss it over dinner.
I would be honored. Thank you, TJ.
Welcome.
TJ, I wasn't expecting you for another hour.
What is she doing out here?
Having some leftovers for dinner. You weren't supposed to be home yet.
Woman, it's my home, and she is not supposed to be eating at my table.
TJ,
Don't. Just close your mouth. Yuri, take her back to her room. Teresa, get this cleaned up. I have a guest for dinner.
Yes, TJ.
Ralph, I apologize for their intrusion. Please, sit down. What do you prefer, Ralph? Beer or whiskey?
I'll have a beer once business is settled.
Let's get it done then.
We need 100 fighters.
Not an impossible request, but a tall order nonetheless.
We need to increase the guard while shifting men out for more training. We make a fine potato vodka.
Yuri will be happy about that.
It's true. Our vodka stores are running low.
Plus, we have a textile plant online with cotton coming from the south.
We could definitely use the clothing, but we need more food. We're trying to keep a lot of people fed.
Aren't we all? However, we had a large amount of distribution centers stacked to the brim with canned goods. Plus, expansive warehouses growing vegetables. We made their power supplies a priority, and they are expecting a large yield soon. We can make sure you're getting a steady supply.
In that case, Ralph, you got yourself a deal. Yuri, grab a bottle from the cupboard.
Yes, TJ.
Ralph, do you and your companions need a place to stay tonight?
Yes, sir. We sure do.
Here you go, TJ.
Go tell Laudner to make accommodations for Ralph and his men, and have them bring some entertainment here.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Make yourself at home, Ralph. We can handle the details in the morning.
Thank you, TJ.
Please enjoy a quick word from our sponsors.
Are you worried about how dangerous the world has become in these days of terrorist attacks, natural disasters, or even a future collapse? You need to be medically prepared to keep your family safe. I'm Joe Alton, MD of store.doomandbloom.net, where you'll find an entire line of uniquely designed medical kits and supplies for when help is not on the way. For everything from individual first aid kits to the ultimate family medical bag, go to store.doomandbloom.net today. You'll be glad you did.
Prepper Broadcasting Network is 9 dynamic hosts, 7 podcasts a week, live shows, chat rooms, daily updates, all on prepping, survival, and patriotism. Visit PrepperBroadcasting.com for your dose of self-reliance and independence.
Hi, this is Jane Austen, otherwise known as Survivor Jane, and the voice of Dolores Chapman. I'd like to invite you to my website, SurvivorJane.com, where I write in a conversational tone on topics of how better to prepare yourself and family. You can also find links to my books, What Could Possibly Go Wrong?, Emergency Survival Hygiene, and my game book, Puzzling Over Preparedness. You can also find information on Prepper Camp, the largest 3-day preparedness event in the country every fall, hosted by myself and my husband, Rick Austin.
Disaster Coffee is fueling disaster relief in America. Our coffee is roasted to order and shipped to your front door. You cannot get it any fresher. Visit disastercoffee.com and caffeinate with a purpose. That's disastercoffee.com. And now back to the Changing Earth audio drama.
Al, what's going on?
We've been robbed. The bastards killed Chavez and Rodrigo.
Did you see which way they went?
Ginger said she saw people run into the camp outside town.
But we fed them. We're helping them.
What's up with that?
I say we go shoot the bastards.
What happened here, boys?
They robbed us blind. We're going to find the thieves.
Why don't you help keep these people calm here? We'll go handle this.
They have every right to be pissed. What's left won't last us 2 weeks. Al is right. We have the upper hand.
To do what? Create a bloodbath in the streets?
We have to find that food, Virgis. We're dead without it.
I swear if any of you go starting problems before you give me a chance to settle this, you won't just be fighting them.
That's how it's gonna be, Virgis.
Al, Virgis is right. He's the best interrogator I've seen. Give him a chance to get the information before you go do something you may regret.
Fine, but take right out. You have 1 hour, and then we're coming for our stuff.
There won't be a need.
I'm gonna go check out the best plan of attack just in case things go south.
Be discreet.
Will do, sir.
Monroe, Rydell, you got my back?
You know it, Virgis.
There's only 2 of us.
Just follow my lead.
Barbara, where's Peter?
He's in with Rachel. What happened?
What happened is some of your people robbed us, and I need to talk with him now.
I'll go watch Rachel and send him out.
Thank you.
Something is up, Virgis.
You could hear it in her voice.
What can I help you with, Virgis?
I think you know exactly why I'm here.
Virgis, it wasn't us.
Barbara told you.
A large group of our people left last night. They didn't want to go to Vegas.
You knew they were leaving? Did you know they were going to rob us on their way out?
I knew they were leaving, but I didn't know they intended on robbing you.
What did you think they would do? We fed you and treated your injured, and this is how you repay us?
Just because we were walking together doesn't mean we know each other. I just met those people a day before that. How was I supposed to know what they had planned? I heard them discussing leaving, but that's it, I swear.
This town is screwed. They took everything.
If 2 truckloads is all you had, you're probably screwed anyway.
How did you know how much was there?
You just said...
I said they took everything, not how much we had. You're lying. Like you didn't know they robbed us?
They?
Tell me.
They went south. Mark said he was headed to Mexico.
Crap!
I'm sorry, Virgis. I tried to stop them, but what was I going to do?
Alert security? Come tell me? That would have been a good start.
I couldn't. They said they were going to kill Barbara.
Better they kill her rather than the people in that town. They're pissed.
And they're coming this way.
I tried to stop them, Virgis.
Time's up, Virgis. They have our food and we want it back.
Al, let's just calm down. Half their group left to go to Mexico last night. It wasn't these people.
They're lying, Virgis. Look around. They're all still here.
No. People have been straggling in all day.
You're gonna believe this crap, Virgis?
Peter, we're gonna have to do a search to be sure. Line your people up.
The hell you are? No one will go for that. Are we now guilty until proven innocent?
You got that right. There's no more law. And if there was, you are the ones who broke it first.
We are not responsible. We will not be treated like this.
Line up, now!
Don't point that thing at me. I will defend myself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's slow down.
We want our food back.
Then go chase the real thieves.
You know where it is.
Everyone settle down and return. This is not going to end well.
We have to back up Al.
Let's do it, boys. Round up the refugees.
Yes, sir.
I can help.
We have to flank them and expose their weak side. Come on.
Let's break the line on the left side.
Wedge formation. Peter, it's over. Call your people off.
Put your guns down. Blake, put your gun down.
All of you, put your guns down. Line up against the building. Monroe, zip ties. Chappie, medical triage.
Yes, sir.
None of this had to happen, Peter. I told you it wouldn't end well.
They lit the building on fire. Rachel, Barbara.
Get some water on that building, people.
Don't you move, Peter. Get off me.
Rydell. Chappie, pack that wound on Rydell's arm. Monroe, get a team and get those people out of that building.
You bastard! You killed him!
Ma'am, he attacked us.
He was just trying to protect us.
You need to focus on protecting your daughter, ma'am.
No. No.
To the sea.
Al is dead, Virgis. What are we gonna do?
We're leaving. Tell everyone to pack up. We're going to Vegas.
What if people don't want to go?
If they stay, the soldiers will be back to round them up.
Okay, I'll get them moving.
When I'm with me lately, 'cause I can feel so damn weak with just a drop of a dime. She says I self-medicate when I've got too much on my...
I came to deliver this card myself.
What is it?
Your assigned sleeping area.
Thank you, Captain.
Erica, I don't want you teaching that crap to refugees. Do you hear? I assure you, you'll get plenty of daily exercise without it.
People have a right to know how to defend themselves.
Not these people. do not make waves here.
What did he want?
He told me not to teach other people martial arts here.
Screw him. We can train if we want to.
Looks like we're all assigned to the same area over here.
Down this row of tents?
Look, Mom, there's Grandma.
Mom!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
How is it here?
There's too many refugees and not enough food.
They've been trying to build a fence to expand the camp.
To keep us in or danger out?
To keep us safe, Erika. Have you not heard the gunfire? It's a war zone out there. We need the fence to keep people safe.
I think I would feel better out there.
You're not buying that crap, are you, Brett? We're obviously prisoners here.
Yes, but we're safe here.
I guess.
I'm just saying, there's work to be done here. We can help build the fence and shelters for people. Vince, you could help establish gardens to help feed them. These people don't have any other place to call home, just like us. We can help.
Always the Good Samaritan.
Maybe that's just what we need. I mean, if we're going to be stuck here, at least we can help.
I can't disagree with that. I think this place could definitely use some cheering up.
Nowhere else to go. The fire takes their home. The tears come out slow. The ash comes out like snow.
Getting settled in?
We're fine.
Good. We need volunteers for food prep.
Your name tag. It says Bingham. Any relation to Andrew Bingham?
Yes, my brother's name is Andrew. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
He's dead, isn't he? I know the feeling of having to deliver bad news.
Yes, he is.
How?
In the wave. He was taking care of a large camp in Lotus, California.
He was a wonderful leader. Without Andrew, we wouldn't be here.
He was one hell of a guy.
You guys were with him? You survived the wave?
Yes, we left right before the wave, but he chose to stay. He didn't want to leave people behind.
Sounds just like him. Damn. I hoped he'd made it out somehow.
Why didn't you call or text him?
They cut all communications in and out of California. We couldn't save both coastlines at once.
How could they do that?
I'm not supposed to talk about that. The country's in chaos. The refugees have spread everywhere. People are killing one another for the scraps of food in their cupboards. Whole areas are being put on quarantine for disease control. I would try and make yourself at home here for a while. We might not have much food, but we are maintaining control of the city, and you'll be safe.
It doesn't feel like it.
You are, and you have my word.
Nowhere else to go. The fire takes their home. The tears come out slow. The ash comes out like
snow. Please enjoy a quick word from our sponsors.
Hey everyone, this is Phil Rabley from the Matter of Facts podcast, voicing the role of Cole Virgis. If prepping guns and politics sounds like your cup of tea, come check out the Matter of Facts podcast every Friday on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify with my co-host, Andrew Bobo.
L. Douglas Hogan here, doing the voice of Swenson. You can also hear me on all major podcasting platforms at The Rising Republic. I'm also on YouTube, The Rising Republic Video Bites. I'll see you guys over there, and you have a marvelous day.
Ben Branham here with the Modern Self-Protection Podcast. I do the voice of Gunnery Sergeant Ben Nicholton. The Modern Self-Protection Podcast is a podcast that's dedicated to keeping you safe in today's modern world. It's a weekly podcast where we get together and talk about tips, tricks, equipment, gear, and an overall mindset to keep you safe. If you're interested in firearms and self-defense, you're going to love this podcast. Go check it out at modernselfprotection.com.
Hey fellow patriots, Bravo Echo here. Are you paying attention to what is happening in our great nation? Are you prepared? If not, come see us at hopeforsurvival.com. That's hopeforsurvival.com. Be safe and be blessed.
Here on the homestead, we'd like to keep it simple. That's why we created Stasis, your resource for the highest quality freeze-dried apples direct from the source. All of our fruits are hand-picked, hand-processed, and hand-packaged just for you. This is a variety of freeze-dried foods unlike anything you've ever tasted before. Find out more at stasis.vip.
And now back to the Changing Earth audio drama.
Move your feet or you'll be sitting ducks out there.
Kind of late to be pushing them so hard, isn't it?
TJ, my son, just the man I wanted to see.
You know you can always send for me.
I shouldn't have to. I haven't been seeing enough of you in here.
I train every day, Mr. Lee.
When?
When you're having your afternoon siesta.
Sarge?
Yes, sir.
Lead the session.
Yes, Mr. Lee.
TJ, would you accompany me to my office, please?
Of course, Mr. Lee.
Are you lying to my face?
Mr. Lee, I come early in the morning or after I get back at night. I've been putting in my hours.
Don't you pull that cocky-ass bullshit with me, son.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lee. The men who follow me...
We maintain an image of your leadership in front of those fighters out there, but don't you ever disrespect me.
It won't happen again, sir.
You're lucky I don't give you a new scar to remember it. And I have another bone to pick with you. Sit down.
Yes, Mr. Lee.
I never could stand your fidgeting around.
Well, what is it?
Be patient. There he is. Laudner, tell TJ what you told me.
We're at max capacity. If we don't find a solution, we're going to start starving very soon.
I know, I'm aware, but it sounds like you already have a plan.
I have a solution.
What's that?
We kill the weak ones, we save the potential fighters, and the laborers.
We're not going to start killing the people I'm saving.
You have too many, TJ.
You have any solutions, TJ?
As a matter of fact, I do.
What is it?
I just met with a man by the name of Ralph Wright.
The leader of the area to the southeast?
That's the man. He wants fighters to defend his community. In return, he'll give us uniforms, liquor, food.
Where is he getting all this food from?
He has control of multiple distribution centers. It's a win-win. We get rid of people and get more supplies.
All right, TJ. See, I told you building your reputation would pay off.
Yeah, that means we can go collect more people.
Let's give it some time to stabilize first, son. We're not out of the woods yet.
Whatever you want, Mr. Lee.
In the meantime, I expect to see you in the gym. I want to personally oversee a few of your sessions.
Yes, sir. I solved the problem, and he gives me more gym time?
TJ, is everything all right?
Everything is fine. What do you want? Did you get the new supply lists?
However you worked out that deal, good job. It's exactly what we needed.
I told you I would solve the problem.
You did. I'm proud to have a leader like you. You care about these people.
I'm trying to save as many as I can. Everyone could be useful now.
We're definitely going to keep some bellies full with these new rations.
It's what I do. Why don't you come over for dinner after you're done with Mr. Lee?
I don't really have to see him until tomorrow. It's not like he's expecting me. I could come with you now.
Then let's go. Damn it, Teresa. What is she doing out here?
I'm sorry, TJ. She needed a shower and then...
I'm sick of your excuses, Susan. Go back to your room.
Yes, TJ.
Your pasta better be good tonight, woman.
It will be, TJ.
Excuse the ladies, Alyssa. Please, come have a seat.
Thank you.
Bring us a bottle, Teresa.
Yes, TJ.
You're awfully quiet.
I'm curious.
About what?
Who was that woman?
She was from Henderson. She tried to kill me. Her and her brother. My fighters killed her brother in the pit, but I promised him I would give his sister a second chance.
I thought you didn't do that.
He told me what I needed to know to save Henderson, so I gave him his sister's life.
What will you do with her?
Soon she will join my fighters. She just needed to be broken and retrained. She'll learn how to behave.
Is that what you do?
Only with people who are worth my time. Otherwise, they become laborers. It's actually an extremely rewarding experience. The more intelligent people are, the harder it is to break them. You have to set your will against theirs and be persistent.
If she has learned to behave, why keep her in a cell?
Because she tried to kill me. She still has more suffering to do. As long as my housekeeper can respect my rules.
Teresa? Rumor has it she makes the best pasta left in this world.
Teresa, come over here.
Yes, TJ.
Teresa, this is Alyssa. Alyssa, Teresa.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Likewise. I've heard TJ commenting how well you do with supply management.
I'm flattered by his kind words, but he's the one that keeps us stocked. I'm still amazed by a woman that could put up with him all the time.
TJ? He talks a big talk, but his bark is much worse than his bite.
I'm not sure about that. TJ, where's your restroom?
Through my bedroom on the left. Damn it, Teresa. I told you not to get attached to Susan.
She's here, I'm here, we talk.
Then go out and talk with people. Leave her in the cell like I told you.
You said keep her clean.
Don't you have pasta to make?
I do.
Then go do it.
Yes, TJ.
You're quiet again.
Your room is so simple.
Maybe it needs a woman's touch.
There's chains on your bed and hanging from your walls in your living room.
Not all women are smart like you, but most learn quickly.
Oh.
Dinner is served.
What about the people we left behind?
We'll send squads out for them.
What do you mean, Will? Are you going to join them again?
I'm not a landowner anymore. If I don't, I'll end up in the camp. You and Ginger will be housed with the landowners.
Look at all those people going into the camp.
A lot more people were made homeless last night, Ginger. Someone has to stabilize the chaos, and the only thing people will respect is force. If I would have done that in Peach Springs, maybe we wouldn't be in this position.
We tried to help. It was the right thing to do.
We did, and they still robbed us blind.
There's the city. Looks like the line isn't so bad today.
What town are y'all from?
We have people from Kingman and Peach Springs.
Take your vehicles over into that line for refugee processing.
Hold on a second. A large group of these people are landowners, and myself and these two men were part of the Mercs.
Do you men have IDs?
No, but radio Sergeant Bingham. He'll vouch for me.
He's clearing the city today. Let me get Captain Reno on the line.
Excellent.
Fingers crossed this guy remembers us.
Okay. The captain will see you. Everyone else, get in the refugee line.
Virgis, what's going on here? We were supposed to get landowner status.
Sit tight. I'll get this straightened out.
To the campfires, to the free laughter lately, and hard to smile when I'm with me, alone with me.
Cole Virgis, Tim Monroe, and Bill Chapp. I am Captain Paul Reno, and as you can imagine, I have a busy schedule and a great many things to attend to.
The soldier at the gate told the landowners from Peach Springs to get in the refugee line.
That town is listed as Badlands territory. They're refugees, and so are you.
Is Nicholton in town?
No, the Mercs are on the roundup.
Sir!
Excuse me for a minute.
Captain Barnes is here to see him, sir.
It appears I was mistaken. There is a Major General Barnes here to see you three.
They're classing them all as refugees, even Ginger?
Let's stay cool, Monroe.
I don't want to end up in a cage, Virgis.
But Ginger can, and you're cool with that.
I'm trying to make it so no one will end up in a cage, but the last time I saw Major General Barnes, we didn't exactly part on good terms.
Virgis, Monroe, Chappie, Addie's men.
Yes, sir.
I was on my way to find you when the tsunami hit.
My home was lost in the wave.
I heard about the classification before Arizona, well before the wave.
You knew this was coming, sir?
More or less. Arizona's lands aren't considered critical infrastructure.
National triage.
Exactly.
Why didn't General McClintock send for us?
I wanted to come myself. I wanted to ask you myself to accept your ranks back.
Thanks for making the effort, sir.
Before you say anything else, let me explain. The feds are putting us in charge of the Badlands. They will man Las Vegas, the California border checkpoint up north, and a southern checkpoint. We need a quality leader here to oversee the refugee roundup here and maintain order once it's done. You are the man for this job. If you don't take it, you're going into that camp.
Doesn't seem like we have much of a choice.
That's why I wanted to come myself, to show you that you are a respected member of the force, and it would be our honor to have you back.
Monroe, Chappie, what do you think?
I think we'd be morons if we didn't accept.
I second that.
Looks like you've got yourself a deal, Major General Barnes.
Very good, Major. We have housing accommodations set up for you three. We have 5 squads ready to assist. We'll meet again in the morning for further debriefing, but this will be your show, Major. In the meantime, get some chow and some rest. You'll find clean uniforms in your rooms.
Thank you, sir.
Your country thanks you for your service.
Thanks for stopping by and listening to the Changing Earth audio drama. Hope you enjoyed the adventure. This content is copyrighted in 2021 by author Sarah F. Hathaway. For a list of performers, music, and noise attributes, head on over to www.authorSarahFHathaway.com/Changing Earth. That's www.authorSarahFHathaway.com/Changing Earth. Special thanks to Zapsplat, freesound.com, and freemusicarchives.com for all the work that they do, providing great resources for free music and sounds. Without them, this project would not be possible. Much love to all of my volunteer performers who put hours in designing the characters that you love. We'll see you next time on the Changing Earth audio drama.
And I know you have all the strength to find your way as you teach